Hi, in this video we're going to show you a method that will make it a requirement to double click your icons in the taskbar instead of single clicking them. So if you find that you're maybe clicking on them accidentally and opening them when you don't mean to, you could use this option to where you have to double click them. So normally you just do a single click and it's open like that. But if you want to change it to a double click, we're going to be using the free Windhawk app to do so. So how this works is that you install the windhawk app first, and then you find the mods that you want to use to change the Windows functionality. So this has a lot of cool features, especially for Windows 11, since the taskbar and start menu is kind of limited compared to how it was in Windows 10. All right, so after you install it, you'll have your Home tab here, which shows your installed mods, which you won't have any if you've never used it, and then some featured mods, and then you have the Explore section here, where you could search for additional mods, and then there's actually a search box as well. All right, so the one we're going to be using is called Open Pinned Items with double click. So you'd want to do a search for that in the search box, and then once you find it, click on Details, and then Install. All right, so I already have it installed, but it's disabled, so you can enable it from here or go to Details, and then enable it here. And then most of these mods will have a Settings tab where you can configure some additional settings. All right, so this one only has one option if you're using Explorer Patcher, because it's a pretty simple one. It's either on or it's off. All right, so now that it's enabled, if I single click, you can see nothing happens. But if I double click, now it's open. And then once it's open, you just single click to maximize it again. You don't have to double click each time. And then same here, single click, nothing, double click, opens it up. And then if you don't want to use it, just come back here, disable it, or you can even remove it if you want. And now when we do a single click, it opens it up. All right, so one thing with windhawk is that it will be running down here in your system tray, so it needs to be running, otherwise your mods will not work. So it should be set to start with Windows automatically, but just in case something stops working, you could come down here and make sure that it's running. All right, so I will put a link in the description where you can download windhawk, and then like I said, just do a search for open pinned items with double click, install it, and you'll be good to go. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.